I'm not giving him anything.
No, we're not. We'll get up and give him a hug.
I don't understand why I don't get in there.
Hawaii thing, whoa, it's a Hawaii thing.
Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brooke
Part
Lee.
deux.
Today we have a very special guest. We decided to bring on our director and producer, Ruben Carrillo, ladies and gentlemen. He's a little nervous today, so we decided to drink one of our favorite tequilas. How much is a bottle of this, by the way?
Who
It's
cares?
like $70 or something.
Oh my gosh, that's expensive.
Oh,
Let's
there
take
went
a
the
shot there.
budget.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Kurt.
It's the winter blend.
Brooke already drank hers.
I didn't drink that. Don't come for me, Tabernacle.
That's very good.
It is.
But we do need to think about getting better shot glasses for the show. 'Cause this is very ghetto.
It's in the budget.
Yeah. How you doing, Ruben?
Very good. I noticed when you do intros normally, there's like a whole list of accomplishments that you go through.
Yeah, we
and
do.
Well,
I
you
didn't
have a
hear
lot of
anything.
accomplishments.
What do
Shall
you
we
What do you
list
think?
Some of them?
What do you think people? We'll get to your accomplishments in a minute. What do you
Yeah.
think people? Why do people watch the #1 podcast in Hawaii?
making that
Why do you
up
think people
way.
watch this show?
Oh, this show.
Yeah, this show.
I don't know. I think a lot of people that are from the mainland, that are in the mainland, they're expats.
Miss
you know,
Hawaii.
Miss Hawaii and miss, all the different places that we talk about and
Yeah.
and the language and culture.
They miss Miss Universe.
That's
Always.
why.
Yeah, Miss Universe doesn't even promote this show on her social
don't.
media.
I don't promote
We
anything.
need to start doing that.
Except
I-
sugar.
I wouldn't know because she hasn't friended
Follow,
Yeah.
yeah, she don't follow me
She
either.
won't friend me.
She doesn't follow
So
me
I
either.
don't know what she talks about.
Now, Ruben, you work on a lot of different things. You work on Hawaii Five-0. You've done a ton of movies. You've done you just
NCIS,
recently did
Magnum.
a fashion thing that was like huge here that nobody knew about. What is that? What did you do?
I don't know how to pronounce it exactly.
Jacques
I think
Mou?
it's Jacques Mou.
And
it
he
was
is who?
It's a gentleman by the name of Simon Jacques Mou.
Oh, I
and,
thought he was a Chinese guy.
and he's from France. It's
Okay.
the first time they've done. They do an annual. I think it's an annual fashion
Yes,
show.
in
It's
Fashion
really a
Week
big event.
in France, usually at Paris.
And you
Fashion Week.
directed it? What did you do?
No. I was a part of a team that helped produce the event. My particular part is I handled all the television side of it. So
That's awesome.
All the equipment and crew.
And if anybody didn't see it, I mean, you can go look on Instagram. He built like this catwalk that was across a mile-long beach.
Yeah, along the windward side in Kualoa.
Kualoa Secret Beach.
Secret Beach.
Not
Yeah.
so secret beach. Yeah.
And how many-
600-foot runway they built.
600 feet. How many models did they use?
I want to say it was 81 or 2 or something.
Your son was one of the models.
My youngest
Yeah.
son was one of the
It's
models.
awesome.
My eldest son worked on the job
Oh,
with me
nice.
as well. It was
Family
a big
affair.
Family affair. We
Yeah.
loved it.
And there was a bunch of celebrities that were there too, weren't they?
Ooh, let's drop all the names. Go ahead.
Well, I was working really hard that day.
You
so
weren't paying
I know
attention?
there was somebody from Blackpink.
Yeah.
Jenny or
Nicole
Janet.
Scherzinger was there.
Nicole was
was
there.
there.
Uh-huh.
There's been rumors that Justin Bieber. I don't know if that's
Bretman
true or not.
Rock was there.
Bretman Rock.
Shout out to
Ah.
Bretman Rock.
SZA.
SZA was there? Really?
Who else?
Who?
Somebody else.
Amane?
Is a rapper.
Brian
Okay.
Keolana.
Ha'a.
Oh,
was
Ha'akeolana.
there.
So wait, were they all models for the?
No, they were up.
No,
they were in the audience.
There was an exclusive guest list of people that
I
were
see.
there. Maybe 30 or 40 people that were there. They were
Yeah.
invited
Who's
and
who?
flown in.
The hoi polloi. if
You get
will.
to produce and be direct and be a part of a lot of big things here. What is what's one thing that sticks out for you, like movie, TV show that you never forget, or you worked with somebody you worked with?
Lanai Tamura, I think.
Wow.
cooking Hawaiian style.
I did not pay him
One of the-
enough money.
By the way, he
about
is
that.
my partner in Cooking Hawaiian Style and also the director. So that's why he mentioned
And
that.
you guys have how many seasons now?
15.
16 seasons. We've
Yeah.
done over 300 episodes.
They're literally the Grey's Anatomy of cooking.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's still on.
I've been in the business for
A long time.
33 years, I think.
Yeah.
And I've got opportunities to work on a lot of different projects and shoot a lot of different things and do a lot of different things. I produce and direct and shoot.
Yeah.
But some of the more interesting things I get to do is some of the feature film work.
Yeah.
We just did this last year Sonic 2 and Aquaman 2.
Oh, yeah.
And
Those are some big.
I'm on a roll for 2's Murder Mystery
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
I worked a
Sequels.
little tiny bit on Murder Mystery 2.
All the sequels.
Yeah.
I kind of what they call a day player. So I go in and out on different things like Magnum and Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah.
Whenever they need extra camera operators, I come in and work on those shows.
Yeah.
And then if some of the features that come here for a week or two, I'll go in and work on those. King Kong, that was one of the more
You were
interesting
just doing a
things.
Hallmark movie recently.
Any
In the middle of a Hallmark movie.
any
Yeah.
celebrities stick out to you that you thought, wow, this guy's cool, that you work with? Because I know you mentioned a lot. I'll see you and you're like,
I'm
oh,
kind
just
of-
work with so and
I'm
so.
kind of on the spot right now. It's hard for me to.
Yeah, you don't wanna,
Jason
like-
Momoa's cool. I'm
Jason's
just
lovely.
because I used to do little things here and there with them when he was back on Baywatch back in the day.
Back
So
in
it's
the
kind of
day.
interesting to
Wait,
see
did you
this
work on
little kid.
Baywatch?
I never worked on Baywatch. I did a lot of behind the scenes stuff on
Okay.
Baywatch. Back then I was doing a lot of stuff with E.
Yes.
and
Oh,
where I
that's
met
right.
Brooke.
That's where he met. Well,
I
we
did-
kind of met through Emmy because you used to shoot a
right.
lot of stuff for Emmy to Mimbong
Emmy
back
to
in the day.
Mimbong.
Ah.
Emmy's Island Moments.
Yeah. and
Somebody
Emmy
asked me
was-
how we met, and I don't remember. Was it in tune?
I don't know.
Dude,
You know,
Dirk?
the first thing that I remember of you is when you did a show with Mike Yasutake and Scott Culbertson.
Oh, I know what show. Wait, we got to take a quick
you were
break. We'll
doing
talk
this-
about that.
Melanie
Titanic.
Richardson's husband?
Husband, yeah.
That's random.
We're going to take a quick break. Ruben Carrillo hanging out with us. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for just $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHI-THING. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We are hanging out with Ruben Carrillo, producer, director. He does it all. The show that you were talking about with,
That you guys met on?
yes, who was it with again? Scott Yasutake.
Mike Yasutake,
Mike-
Scott Culberson.
Mike Yasutake and Scott Culberson. I love both those guys. Was I-94 Video Jams.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord,
yeah.
have mercy.
Yeah, with Angel Teves. That's
Wow.
right. Yes, and it was such a good show
That was
because we
deep.
were playing. It's right when MTV was hot, of course, because they were the only ones playing videos. But we were playing the videos that they weren't playing, and MTV was kind of going towards the
Reality, right?
reality,
stuff.
so they weren't getting videos. So our show was I think we did only 2 seasons. That was on Fox, right? And we supposedly rebirthed or gave new life to Casey and JoJo, Shaggy, and a bunch of artists that didn't get any airplay.
Huh.
Yeah, and you got to remember now, cable wasn't big yet.
Where
And
were
it
you
was
getting
on Fox.
How are you guys getting the videos?
Because I worked in radio, and every time they send us the music,
Oh,
I'd
they
ask
have
for the
that
video.
EPK
Yeah,
stuff.
and so we were playing videos that no one played before or touched. And then you had like, what is that show in California? It was Mix TV
Oh,
came
yeah,
out,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
I
they
remember.
started copying what we were doing.
Mm.
And we kind of we trend set a little bit
Yeah.
during that time.
It was like MTV, VH1, and you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what all the shows that were playing videos.
Relax.
But MTV again was reality more.
They
at
turned
the time.
way
Yeah,
more
because they
into
were doing
reality
Yeah.
TV.
Real
and
World
it's
was a big
crazy.
deal.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all that stuff.
So I'm not to take credit, but it did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
That
two
was, that was
seasons.
Golden Tapa Productions, and nobody.
Oh, Golden Tapa
Yeah, that was-
Productions.
Back in the day,
Eddie Lalau was the editor.
Oh,
Eddie Lalau and his
dad.
And Sienna's
daughters of
dad.
cancer.
Aw.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
part of it. There was a lot of young new talent was a part of it.
Yeah.
And so what do you like doing more, movies or TV?
I like the diversity of what I do. So I do everything from podcasts like this, Cooking
Yeah.
Hawaiian Style, to feature films, to documentaries, to local commercials,
Yeah.
national commercials. Some of my favorite stuff is a lot of this cultural stuff that I get to work
Oh.
on.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of cultural
That
stuff.
you low key win Emmys for. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
You know
How many
how
Emmys
it
you got?
is.
3.
3. That's awesome.
And
How many
and
tellies?
That's more than
Oh,
you.
tellies, they just like hand them out like
I don't
Pez.
have any.
Don't say that. I got a telly.
Yeah, they do.
You do?
Yeah, I got to tell you. You know what? I didn't even know it was a telly. It's sitting in my living room right now, and I was dusting, and I look at it, I go, oh, shoot, it's a telly award. I didn't know I had a telly.
One
Weird.
year I got 7 tellies.
Did you
in one
really?
year, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We should put them in here.
What's a telly?
It's like a right below the Emmy.
It's where you pay money and they give you an award.
Locally or is this regional?
Regional.
It's a regional.
It's
And
regional.
submitted in what market? What
We were in the California market, so it's a big deal if you're
for
here.
television commercial for what?
Television show, yeah? Not
It's
commercial.
shows, it's not commercials.
Oh,
it's all,
got it.
yeah, for
television
shows.
shows.
Yeah.
But they look at everything. You know, there's voting,
Right.
quality, and all that good stuff.
Right.
I can't even remember what show I won one for. What'd you win for? Is it
For
local shows?
tellies?
Yeah, for
Oh my
tellies.
God.
Well, do you know what
Like
local shows?
No, it's like literally I'm not trying to say that I'm good, but
Yeah.
like tellies, if you submit, you kind of like 80% of the time.
I want a telly.
Do they
you
have
can.
tellies?
So I probably won 20 tellies.
I'll pay for it.
The telly is the one where
And I
the
have
statue's
one
like
at
this.
home.
Like
Still.
this.
Like on the Buick?
It's gold.
It's a nice statue.
It's a nice tochu.
It's a nice
yeah,
statue.
it's a nice tochu.
I'll get a
statue.
telly.
It's a nice tochu.
Do
Hoku.
we,
I've won 3 Hokus.
Have you?
Yeah.
wait, so do
Four.
we have a local
I
version
don't
of an
even sing.
EGOT? What's the local version of an EGOT?
Oh, we should create it right now, bro.
Hokus, Tellys, Emmys. What's left?
Oh, Pele Award.
Pele.
I've got a few Peles. Do you got some Peles?
Pele
I
Award
have-
for?
Commercials.
2, but I just recently, I've never been, I applied a few times in the past and I've
Yeah.
never won it.
How come we don't put oh no, Cooking Hawaiian style. That's commercials.
Yeah.
I got 3 Peles 2 years ago.
For what?
Yokocho. But
That's
that
a-
also won an Emmy.
That's not a commercial, is it?
Well,
considered?
it was under documentary.
Wow.
I got a Pele for documentary. I did a poke documentary. Yeah, they're just freaking gold. I'm gonna melt them and put them in my teeth because
Okay.
my teeth are falling out.
You and Sean Penn, if Zelensky doesn't get to
I don't
go
even
on
have
there.
them anywhere. My Emmy's in a box. I keep saying I'm gonna give it to my mom. I just found the telly.
Dusting.
Da-
finally.
It's
collecting
nice to
dust.
be recognized for
It is.
for
I'd rather be
doing work.
recognized locally though than I don't know why it seems a little more like your peers.
I mean, I'd take an
Like you
Academy
better.
Award.
Yeah, I
if
would
it
take
ever
an
got
Emmy
the
any day.
opportunity.
You want your Emmy? Give me your Emmy. I'll
give
take
it
your
to you.
Emmy. I'll move. I'll take all that
You
shit
can
off and
have
put my
it.
own stuff on it.
We'll melt it and make you a gold chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
I will say that some of my favorite things that I forgot is the music video stuff. Working with
let's talk
local
about that because
musicians.
you've done some really good ones. And you didn't notice that she flashed us the time.
I did notice.
Well, why
That's
did you say that?
She
Because
doesn't
I was
care.
I was wanted to get it
That's
in. and
your
say
Oh,
job.
something.
before we went to commercial?
That's your
We'll
job.
take a quick commercial. Don't go anywhere.
She's rapping.
Ruben is hanging out with us. It's a
Rapping.
Hawaii thing.
Long's Drugs is always here for Hawaii, providing your family with their local favorites, accessible health and wellness services to keep you safe and healthy. Make Long's a part of your day. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Homeworld, locally owned and quality brands. Let us help you create your perfect home.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, hanging out with Ruben Carrillo. Your production company is Carrillo Productions.
Carrillo Digital.
Carrillo Digital.
Yeah, but thanks.
Yeah.
We've been-
Who's signing the checks?
That's
we
his
don't
second
know.
company that he's gonna open.
We don't know.
That his family doesn't know about. And you do a lot of videos for people who don't know. If you ever flew Hawaiian Airlines, are all of those yours?
all the ones when you're boarding, all the ones that are playing.
All the good
during the boarding.
ones.
Yes. So you did a video. I'm still amazed by, and I think I was invited that day to go and watch or something.
Kaleniku
Yes.
on the
You
piano.
took a piano. Tell everybody what you
Yeah.
guys
On
did
the
with the
sandbar.
piano on the
That
sandbar.
was for the U.S. Census.
Yes.
That was This Is Me 2020. Where
Okay.
we took the This Is Me video song, and made a video out of it with
That's from the movie. From
Pacific Islanders and
but the
Hawaiians.
actual song is from that movie, Greatest Showman, correct?
Yeah, and she's from Hawaii.
Yes,
the one
Kiala
that's-
Settle.
Oh yes, yes.
Right.
So we decided we did Kaleniku, and we
From the group Kapena.
from
Yes.
Kapena, and we decided we wanted to put a piano out on like a sandbar out
In
Ho-
Kaneohibe.
no Hawaii Kai.
Oh, I thought it was in Kaneohibe.
Hawaii Kai.
Hawaii
There's
Kai.
a sand. Oh, the one
Yeah,
by
when it gets
the.
a little tide. When it
yeah,
gets a little tide,
yeah.
it's- So we
It was beautiful.
made all these arrangements and did all this planning and got the permits and talked to a piano moving company and mapped it out and showed them where we wanted it and did all this stuff. And then we get there at 4:30 in the morning and two guys show up in a truck with a 800-pound piano.
Oh my God! Were they two soles?
Yeah, they were soling. and so I'm like, oh yeah, so
Given.
see out there about 100 yards in the water out there, that's where we want the piano. And the guy's like, oh no, yeah, we can't do that. I'm like, I sent
All the
pictures and
paper,
maps
yeah.
and all the, I mean, what do you mean you can't do that? He's like, yeah, we can't carry that out there. I'm like, no, we have to. We have
Yeah.
to get there for sunrise. We got to do it. And he's like, well, we don't have enough people. So they're like, okay, we'll try to call some. It's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
So they actually got a hold of somebody and they brought one other person, and then our entire crew, everybody jumped in, and we carried the piano like probably 15 feet at a time.
How long did it take to get the piano out?
Well, the problem was it's so heavy and it's a piano. It's very smooth. and you're walking in water, and the water's splashing up, hitting the piano with your
Yeah.
hands, and you're like trying not to slip, and so we'd have to keep putting it down. And we get, I don't know, it's like probably about a half hour to get it out there.
So you do the shoot. How long does that take?
We do the shoot. The very last take, the tide starts coming in. The very, very last take,
Ooh.
the piano starts to sink and starts to fall
Lord.
sideways. But it was our last take, and we got it, and it really turned out really nice. And she's incredible. She's
It's
got an incredible
beautiful. The
voice.
whole video is amazing. You saw the video,
But
yeah?
because part of the whole premise of that is that you are shooting live music and then you are mixing it. It wasn't like pre-recorded and like
Yeah.
whatever, because it's in the elements.
Yeah.
And that
That's
one
the
was
challenge.
That's the one that actually won an Emmy.
The Emmy.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And we got to go to New York and San Francisco and Los Angeles and here and shoot different Hawaiians and Polynesians. And,
Yeah.
And you
For
know,
the census.
For the census, it was amazing. It was a
'Cause they have
terrific
money.
project.
They have
Loved
the
it.
kala.
We shot at Statue of Liberty. We shot in what's the
San
train
Francisco
station? Grand
Bridge.
Grand Central train station.
Grand
at
Central
like
Station,
4
yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
When it was closed.
Just
I mean,
like
how
BTS.
amazing is that?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it was such an awesome thing. So if you go on Hawaiian Airlines, you'll see a bunch of his videos. You did the Henry Kapono one too, right? On Sandbar.
Yeah, we shot
That one was
out
awesome.
in Kaneohe Sandbar. Yeah.
Did you see that one?
I didn't see that.
That was
Willie
beautiful.
K.
Oh, yes.
Willie K. It was an amazing
Yes.
experience, but we got to shoot with.
Was
Willie
that the
K.
Big Island?
It was in Maui.
Oh, on Maui.
Yeah.
But that wasn't for the census. These
It
are all
was-
separate.
That's for the Hawaiian Airlines thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many videos did you shoot for Hawaiian Air?
Maybe 8.
Yeah. They keep running. I think
Yeah.
they've been on for
Kwana
5-6
Torres.
year
Right.
is a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
He's the first
that's
one that
of my
comes
favorite
on.
ones. That was
Yeah.
in Waimanalo.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. When we come back, we'll talk about movies. It's Ruben Carrillo hanging out with us. It's a Hawaii
He
thing.
said he didn't want to talk.
Get your house in order. Go to hificu.com and download the whole Kele guidebook today. Since 1846, St. Louis School is where boys who want to change the world become the men who do. Visit stlouishawaii.org. Keep the noise and heat out and the AC in with exclusive Ali'i Extreme windows from Windows Hawaii. Visit trustwindowshawaii.com today.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. Ruben Carrillo hanging out with us. What is this one we're tasting?
It's Kodago.
A lot of people don't know this, even his friends. Ruben
And-
grows tequila plants in his backyard.
It's agave.
Agave that looks like this
It's not a
after
tequila
it's
plant.
cut.
People think it's like a plant
After
with like tequila
it's cut.
bottles. It's
Yeah.
an actual agave.
And what is this one?
It's Kodago.
Kodago.
Yeah.
I've never had Kodago before.
You can thank Chris
You
for
guys
this.
look like you're at
Chris
a
who?
dentist's
Chris
office about to rinse your
Chris
mouth.
Ramel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, we know Chris.
Ooh, this smells good.
Ramelb. The B is silent. Sorry.
I'm a big fan of tequila.
Me
I'm
too.
not an expert by
You're
any
not a
means.
fan. It is in your blood.
Ruben actually got me started and interested in drinking
That was
tequila
really good,
again.
by the way.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Again, because I didn't like tequila since college. But in the last maybe 5 years.
Yeah, but you were drinking trash tequila in college.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Everyone does, though. If you drank tequila in college, you don't
Isn't
like
that the one with the
tequila
worm
no
in the
more.
bottom? Is that tequila?
That is.
Does
yeah.
anyone do that anymore?
I think they still do that. The same company. It's a. Shoot, I can't remember the name of it. But
It's
yeah.
a great idea.
Wait, there's only one company that puts a worm in it?
Yeah, I
can't-
think so.
I don't know. There is definitely a famous one that does it, but I don't know.
I
if
haven't
there's
heard
one.
of any other
I
one.
thought all
It's
tequila
a
had a
common
worm.
in, I guess, the plants.
Yeah.
The
down there.
worm?
I was thinking of when
So
it's time to
Hawaii.
do your tequila, your plants, you should put a centipede in it.
Nope.
Yeah, every bottle has a centipede in it.
I'm a big fan of tequila. I'm a big fan of mezcal.
And centipedes.
And there's also, you know, what's the name of the one where they
snake?
ferment it?
In the snake?
With
They
the
put
snake?
chicken breast in it. They put
What? Really?
so I
Chicken
can't remember
breast?
the name of it, but there's another variety that they when they do the fermentation they put raw
Raw
chicken
chicken?
breast.
Really?
and sometimes fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
Not
okay.
vegetables, but fruits.
Isn't
We're
that,
Ruben and I are trying to plan
Pachuga.
isn't that
a
botulism?
tequila trip.
Yes,
So
to
you go on a
Mexico,
tequila tour and you do a whole
to
thing.
the actual
yeah.
place of tequila.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
don't forget, you got to set me up with your lawyer with that. This one is wait, what the one we just drank here?
Oh, look, he's grabbing at air.
Right
He
there.
drunk now, Hawaii.
This one, all right.
He drunk now.
Chris, why did we get a small bottle? What happened? What's going on? Here?
Budget, that's
Anyway.
why.
I have the big bottles at home. I bought some actually.
Oh, did you?
Oh, he's
how much is
sandbagging.
how much is a bottle of this? This one.
The one I got was a private reserve one, so I don't remember.
So
the
none of
price.
this is his tequila from his house.
No, these are all like expensive from.
Because you're gonna make tequila eventually.
Well, I have about little over 100 agaves at my house right now.
And how much tequila can that make?
One bottle.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not positive because I haven't processed it yet, but I
Can you Google that, somebody?
It's a gallon per 100 pounds of material.
A gallon per 100 pounds.
Gallon per 100 pounds?
How many?
says my son.
How much is a pound of one plant? How much do you think a pound is?
You can get up to 100 pounds of material from a full. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, so there's certain what I like about one of the things I like about tequila is that it's, I believe, the only thing that they process alcohol from that takes that long to age. So to grow.
Yeah, to grow.
So it's
Not age, grow.
It's grow.
Yeah.
So it's some of the plants, some of the agaves, certain varieties are 30 years.
Wow.
The one that the
That's a
normal
long
one,
time.
The
Yes,
normal
it
one
is.
that they're using is like six,
Same age as you.
7 years. So the average
Look at him
plant that
calling
they're
me
using is
Bernie.
6-7 years, and it's grabbing
Keep that
all
in,
the
Kurt.
different. You said it earlier, but it's like the flavors and the essences
And the terroir.
of the place that it's from, the soil.
Are
the-
they constantly planting then?
Yeah, they
Constantly?
have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
gonna
But
have
can they grow
tequila.
next to each other like this?
They can grow pretty close to each other.
Yeah?
It's
Oh,
like pineapple, sort of.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
look like silver swords,
They do.
right?
I think that's why I like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maui silver swords from Haleakala. That's where they're from.
But mezcal
Just shook his head.
is a traditional kind of way of making it, and
Right.
they cooked it in earthen ovens. So
Yes.
it's a lot like
And
emoing.
emu.
Yes.
So that's what kind of interested me because I wanted to
Don't
grow
give
it.
away
and
your
Yeah.
secret sauce,
Right,
and
right.
other people are gonna steal.
Well,
your
they've been doing it for a
idea.
long time. Oh, but it's cool though. You can grow tequila here in Hawaii.
We're not giving him anything.
Agave, I mean. Yeah.
We're not giving him anything.
Let's give him a t-shirt.
Kimo wants you to give me something as
No,
a gift.
you get nothing.
Hey,
all the
give him some poly whiskey. Come on.
all the guests
Right
all
over there
the
behind
guests-
you, over your shoulder. Give him
Just so
some.
everybody knows, all the guests on this show get gifts.
Except
Yes.
if you work for us, 'cause
Hey,
it's a legal
he got a
thing.
t-shirt. Go check out our brand new
And
t-shirts
we
at
get
88
these.
Tees, you guys.
Two.
We got
Two.
two different designs.
Two polios.
Ruben, hold yours up. You got the print, and then you got the me and Brooke design. Go see 88 Tees. Ruben, thanks for joining us today on the show.
Thank you so
You're
much.
so shy.
Yeah.
I know. This is hard for me. I'm used to being behind the camera.
Follow Ruben on his Instagram. He's a great photographer as well. He does a lot of movies and TV shows.
And
Cheers
check
to
him
you,
out
brother.
on the Jason
Thank you.
Momoa
Cheers.
film coming
Thank you
up.
for,
We'll be,
doing this
working
show.
on that.
Thank you guys
And,
for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop pretending like you can't
Love you,
talk.
Kurt. Saranda.
Kurt was supposed to be the guest on this show because he has a
He's
film
going
gonna
to
be
Cannes.
in the can.
Kurt's our editor.
Yeah.
But he didn't show up, so we had to deal with
he
Ruben.
did not show up.
Now, Ruben, you got a huge resume. Thanks for
They were
joining the
stuck
show.
with me.
Thanks for what you do. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Ahui
Thank
ho.
you.
Saranda.